We are well connected, and we've been working with Biome Environmental Trust, and we're here to talk a little bit today about water. So, humans tend to think of water as this infinite resource. I mean, why wouldn't we? The world is large, and 71% of the surface is covered with water. Historically, if a well went dry or a lake ran out of water, people would just get up and move on down next to the place that had water that was near them. This mentality is represented in Bangalore by the next bore well, rather than the next place. And all these bore wells are drawing water from the same aquifers beneath the city. The truth is, folks, that there will come a time when the next bore well and a deeper bore well does not create more water. We will have used all the water there is, and all the water there ever was beneath the city. In light of this, it's clear that our fundamental relationship with water needs to change. And it's not just Bangalore. Across the world, people are beginning to realize this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are well connected, and through a partnership with the Biome Environmental Trust and the University of Washington's Grand Challenges Impact Lab, we are here today to talk about water security in Bangalore and how to solve the groundwater crisis.
In 1970, UNICEF installed the first bore well in India, in Bangalore. Since then, there have been more and more bore wells installed. Today, there are 400,000 bore wells in Bangalore. The Bangalore Water, Sewage and Sanitation Board receives at least 25 new bore well requests each week. But with all of the water we are taking out of the ground, we are putting very little back in. This is because of Bangalore's high rate of development. With development comes concretization and urbanization. Bangalore is covered in 78% concrete. When water hits this concrete, it runs out of the city instead of percolating deep into the water table and recharging it. All this water that is lost as runoff is enough water to supply 1 crore of people with water. This is an astonishing number and rather frightening. Fortunately, there are Manubadars. Manubadars are traditional well diggers, and they could be a key to solving this water crisis. Manubadars dig open wells, which are wells about 3 foot in diameter and 20 to 60 feet deep, with concrete casings to prevent the soil from caving in. We combine this with the modern technology of rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting will take all of the water that lands on your roof and divert it into an open well. The open well will allow the water to slowly percolate into the water table. You can see that in this diagram. The water falls on your roof, goes into a storage tank if you want to use any of the water for your household consumption, and then fills up the open well and percolates into the water table. But if this technology is so great, why don't you see more open wells in Bangalore? We've been studying this issue, and we believe you don't see many open wells because Manubadars don't market themselves well. This issue stems from a lack of education, confidence, and business skills. In addition, Manubadars face bias and a lack of respect. They simply don't have the skills to market themselves well and maintain a steady stream of work. When their work is so impactful to the water table, jobless Manubadars are a huge loss. We see the need to connect these Manubadars with customers on the periphery of Bangalore. This is where the water table is the lowest and people are the most reliant on tanker water, which comes from bore wells. This is a huge market, as is seen by the size of the industry, which is at least 100 individual tanker companies and at least 3,000 tanker trucks in Bangalore alone. We believe that if we connect these tanker water customers with Manubadars and open wells, they will increase their individual household water security and decrease reliance on these tanker companies and bore wells.
So this begs the question, how do we connect homeowners on the outskirts of the city with traditional Manubadar laborers? Well, we thought about what do customers like? They like convenience and they like accessibility. What's the easiest way to achieve those two things? These days it's internet commerce. Internet commerce internationally is growing. In India, it's growing faster than anywhere else. So, naturally we made a website. Our website's called Well Connected. And quite simply, it connects homeowners with Monovadars. It's really pretty simple. If you're a customer and you're interested in having something like a rainwater harvesting system or an open well, go on the website and choose exactly what you like. You then direct it to this Google document where you fill out your name, your address, the location of the project and the time of the project, as well as specifically if you have a bore well or not and some other information. This Google document is then sent to a facilitator who we hire, and that facilitator's job is to take this document and all that information and find Monovadar laborers who are available at the time the job is being requested, who have the skills to complete the job, and are in close proximity to the address of the place where the well needs to be done. Next, that facilitator takes the phone number of the customer and gives it to the series of well diggers who are available in that time. You see, right now Monovadars market themselves with business cards that look like this. They're comfortable doing things over the phone, but they're not comfortable using a website and navigating something like wellconnected.com. So we've eliminated that need. Just put them in contact via phone number with the customer in a way that they're comfortable pitching their quote and why they think they're the best man for the job. This eliminates any need for them to touch this website. Each facilitated connection we make between the customer and the Monovadar, we charge a 10% commission. We think this is fair for both parties. Uber, a company that does something very similar to us, charges upwards of 40% for each individual transaction between a driver and a customer. We think that's just absurdly high. And we can make enough profit and make enough of a living for the Monovadars at 10%. The costs of Well Connected are also pretty straightforward. We have an intermediary employee making 40,000 rupees per month.
NITI Aayog has hit the panic button for many cities in India, and the city of frothing lakes, Bengaluru, finds a mention on that list. Now faced with the possibility of its groundwater table drying up as early as 2020, concerned citizens and activists are urging the government to act.
Bangalore, it's time to talk about water and what you can do to help. It starts with Shankar. He and his crew of 5 are Monovadars, the traditional well diggers of India. These underutilized laborers could be Bangalore's solution. For generations, Monovadars have dug open wells. When it rains, water is directed into these wells instead of running off of roofs and streets. Here, the water naturally infiltrates and recharges the heavily stressed aquifers. Shankar and his crew have helped many communities across Bangalore. In Mallaswaram, they rehabilitated an old open well with rainwater, resulting in the recharge of 2 nearby bore wells. The Monovadars can supply you with an opportunity to recharge the aquifer beneath your home and gain potential year-round water access. Unfortunately, Monovadars market themselves door to door, lacking a competitive platform to reach their customer. We are Well Connected. Our goal is to bridge these skilled well diggers with a larger, more consistent market. Through our simple website, we reach a wider customer base directly and charge a commission-based percentage for this service. Our decentralized model allows well diggers to set their own quote and facilitates business person to person. We eliminate the exploitation of large contractors and allow customers to rate a service after it's been completed. If you want to help recharge Bangalore's water table, you can find a traditional well digger on our website. Simply choose if you want a well, a rainwater harvesting system, or both, and fill out your address and contact information. A list of well diggers closest to you will be provided, as well as an interactive map showing locations and scope of previous projects. Well Connected, where tradition meets sustainability.